Hello, and this is me. Your badge will be had. If you know who I actually am, then good luck to you. You've won 1 out of 22 challenges. You get an achievement! I've actually played GhebFE before, and am playing it on the previous version, but I'm not sure if this was a buggy version or not. This is actually labelled in my head version 9.7, and I've looked around. I thought the latest patch released by Atos before he said it was finished was version 9.6, so I'm not sure if this is an error on my part. This is actually a patch he gave me while I was talking to him, and it's a buggy version of another, or if this is just some random stuff. I'm only playing this version because I got frustrated playing the other. I'm gonna finish the other. I'm not saying I'm not gonna, the other confused me slightly because some parts about it were confusing. So this is Fire Emblem GhebFE, supposedly version 9.7. So I press start here. This will be a very early version of the thing, probably. And we'll go race data, and yeah, I'm playing on hard mode. So, easy is for little lollies learning how to manhandle. His smexiness. Select E normals for experienced you-know-whats that know their way. I'm sorry, I don't use words like that. This is the Fire Emblem hack review, mainly because I know 4 friends who have their own hack site, and this is my attempt at trying to be a reviewer. So to start off with, it's nice, you know, obviously it's kind of hard to edit the opening of FE8, but it is nice to see that, you know, he edited descriptions for the difficulties. For prostitutes, seek your real challenge. Let's see. The sound room, I have a few tracks unlocked. The names aren't changed, which I guess is just because they aren't, you know, they're not different music. If you have a new patch, Josh, I'll poke you about it, but, you know. So yeah, we're going to start a new game on difficult, and we're going to play Prologue, The Rise of Gheb. I'm not sure if that's 1 or not, but it's going off the screen, and if that is another word, yeah, you need to fix that. So, this bit isn't changed, I don't think. So, yeah, I probably should have let it play, but I think I've seen it before and it isn't changed. Gather round, children, as we will tell the story of Gheb's creation. In the beginning, the universe was entropy. Right, that's an error, but that's like, you know, I'm gonna be probably poking at the language errors, but you know, that's only because people like to complain about that, including me. So we're gonna have to deal kinda with that. So God remarked, "Why, all I see here is an empty void. Imagine the possibilities that lie in this space." So it's odd, there's like little spelling errors and there's really good grammar. And then decided to create the universe. But in case you have ever tried, creating a universe is much harder in practice. Okay, sorry, that caught me off guard. I get, but you know. See, the odd thing is the spelling errors aren't too bad. It's just in the middle of jokes, it interrupts the flow of the joke. So when you're trying to tell a joke through maybe text, it's harder to impact as well if people notice a spelling error. They're like, I guess that would be funny, but you spelled it that wrong. And, you know, spending time around certain people, certain Canadians who like to point out errors like that, has made me realise that a lot of people probably like jokes better if they're like spelled correctly. So that's that. As it is in theory, after many attempts, God found himself unable to complete the task alone. Thus he embarked on a quest to create a being even greater than himself. How is that possible? And so, after much time, such time that we cannot even begin to understand, that's gone off the screen, being mortals and all, a being of great wisdom, power and smexiness was created. Gheb was his name, Gheb the Smexiness. He used his sexy man legs to create the very universe we live on now. But a challenger appears. You could probably say that, but you know, the nice thing about Atos, and yes, I know creator's not spelled right, but still. The nice thing that Atos does with his hack is he uses alternative color schemes for the stuff. Even though it doesn't always look the best, I think it at least shows, you know, he's a hacker who focuses on hacking different elements than other LPers, so or other hackers. Like most hackers will focus on just the gameplay and the events nowadays, but I've seen Josh try and go with colors, with expanding tables, adding new items, classes, and that's kind of what I like about his hacks. But obviously there are flaws like the spelling, and even if I know if you're from different regions or different areas, different words will be spelled out differently. Different words will come out differently in different areas and languages. But if you try to create a hack in English, then just try and look a few phrases up, or just run it through a spell check. Obviously, the coding will come up like errors, but the words will kind of check. I'm not trying to patronize. That's just, I have trouble with spelling, and then people are like, do you use a H? Do you use a H? Englishman? H? H? How dare you use a H? You conform to your stereotype. Anyway, seeking to replace Gheb as the Smexy creator. But we know that's impossible, right? Some spelling is deliberate. Gheb, being of great wisdom, decides that he is bored, and he will face this menace as a man. Why does he do this? You ask. Because I'm bored, he will answer. So now he has allowed you to take control of his projection and experience this mexiness. And so it goes. This bit, I think, can be edited. So, I'm not sure, I guess it's just a case of, don't want to edit. Or, no, wait, you're just focusing on different parts. I'm not sure how much different this is from 6.7. Supposedly the number would indicate, oh, hello, Dart? Okay. Slight giveaway on what's going on. So while this is going on and it does the usual story-based stuff, my personal problems with the Gheb-related hacks is just some of the humour I don't find too funny, like the rate-based jokes and stuff, but, the point is, I don't want to take offence to them because, they're just jokes. They're for different people who, have different sense of humour. So that's an exclamation point, so it wasn't off screen. Prologue, the rise of Gheb. Rennes Castle. Why are we in Rennes? And here's a bard. Your smexiness. Some guy out there wants to talk to you. As I said, some spelling is deliberate, and you will get if you've seen anyone play a game and say they will pose all the new doors, or whatever words I can't say with a serious demeanour. Says he comes in the name of some Gleb guy. See the words highlighted because it's important. A red. The what? Shall I tell Glass to smite the dude's ass? Some of the skip's a bit fast, but I guess that's just, I tell Glass to smite the dude's ass with his peerless swordplay. No, I shall eat the bug myself. I shall enlighten him. Sometimes I can't tell if it's like a spelling mistake or that's just Gheb. That's how he rolls. That's his spelling, in the true way of Pwn. So what do we do, sir? David, I skipped a bit fast. That was probably either me or just, I don't know, I just probably skipped too fast. What this Gleb is, alright? GTFO now. Right away, sir, mixing it, sir. Boss? Side note, there I don't think are many custom, if any, events in this. I'm not quite sure. And yeah, that's a letdown, I guess, in terms of modern hacking, where every good hack has custom events, but it has a lot of other stuff on the side. So, we'll see as we go. Boss? Yes, yeah. I want a poem for you. No, my lolly, but you see, you are full of fail. Oh, Amelia, you will get pwned. Badly. I'm no lolly. I'm not get pwned. I'll show you, boss. Okay, let you have fun, girlie. On one condition. What is it? Ride me to the battle on your back. What? You heard me, girlie. Ugh, you can't be serious. Do you love me? Yes, really? Then take me outside. No! Yes, sir. And that's why I'm pairing her with someone else. And then these guys are just like, well, wait, what? What just happened? See? Oh, where did they all come from? Yeah, I'm not good at using swear words, and I won't be, unless it's very frustrating. Yeah, holy crap! Apart from that. Now, brother, let's take our rightful places, surely, with Gheb's blessing. What happened to fighting off the opponents? Let's just let them in. There was some good riding there. Thank you, boss. Now where's that lowly douchebag? And there goes someone. Something happened. Alright, probably need to fix that, but still. Decide to face me yourself for a change now, Gheb. Valter, you effing traitor, what you doing? Why, Gheb, the Mighty One, ordered us to take you to him. Lol, huh? I shall protect his schmixiness. Oh, really? Lol. Yeah, really? Well then. I am Valter, Gheb's finest general, and you're a corpse that doesn't know she's dead. See, I said dead without the A, because I'm cool. The opponent. I told you, girlie. He's a very supportive guy, isn't he? Now what? Time out. Lolly, take me away. Wee. WTF? Where are they going now? How can I carry that? Yeah. I apologize. That will kind of be my leeway through this. Get on her back like that. Attack with him. Something, I skipped too fast. But skipping errors in text and events, which will probably be what's focused on, then let's see. Stop. I'm too tired. What the heck? How can he be tired? Where's my trusty axe? Do you have it, Amelia? Yes, here you go. Got it, you know what? Yeah. You there! Stop, sinners! What the heck do they want? Posse phase! So, I'm not sure if this is the later version or not, so we're going to start off with look at the enemies. We have some soldiers. There's an odd difference. This one's 23 HP, not applicable speed. Is that right? Is this an error? Is this like an error soldier? As said, some roundful, no skill, not applicable speed, no luck, 4 defense, 0 resistance, 3 strength. An Iron Lance. Whereas this guy has 37 HP, an Iron Lance, and that. 14 strength, 9 skills, 11 speed, 6 luck, 6 defense, 4 resistance. I mean, why does that even... Why does that... That's just... Now this is why I wasn't sure if this was a glitch hack, an early hack, an error or something. Or the text is different, like it's in blue. So I'm guessing that helps. Gheb is Gheb. Lord, otherwise known as Gambler. Okay. He can't use his basic axe. Is that right? Is he... When could he use swords? Is this glitchy or... I mean, is there a later hack? Why can't the basic... I know it's hard mode. Why can't the basic character, the Lord, use any weapons in the first chapter if it's his trusty axe? Oh, he's got massive constitution. Garrick does not have enough to wield axes. Affects rescue. What? That's an error. Let's see, strength, fighting is normal, speed is normal, luck is normal, defense is normal, magical resistance is normal, conditions normal, affinity is normal, travel is normal. So it's just that which has some odd text. So yeah, I'm not sure if this irons out many of the bugs. I'm sorry if I'm ripping on it, but this is what confused me. Is this a buggy early hack? Why can't he use his weapon?